a little bit wet. Even the monks have an umbrella.
Kamphaeng Phet ถึงตาก
Well, a shot of the entrance to my hotel, which I'm going back into for breakfast. I don't normally have breakfast. I'm normally on the road at 5:30, but I decided that given today's such a short ride, I'll have brekkie. Otherwise, I get to the hotel at the other end too early. I'm already pushing my luck around midday trying to check in. Getting there at 9 a.m. is probably not a good idea.
Clouds and thunders standing in my way, but I must try to figure it out anyway. Songs of worries travel with the storm, but I must try to figure it out alone. Yeah, I must try to figure it out alone. And now, ooh, when you're gone, ooh, I know things won't be the same no more, I'm sure. It'll take a while 'cause I'm still sore, yeah, now, ooh, when you're gone, I know I still have a long way to walk, I'm sure. It'll take a while to reach the golden shore. Walls and mountains standing in my way, but I must try to figure it out anyway. Tales of worries travel with the storm, but I must try to figure it out alone. Yeah, I must try to figure it out alone. And now, ooh, when you're gone, ooh, I know things won't be the same no more, I'm sure. It'll take a while 'cause I'm still sore, yeah, now, ooh, when you're gone, ooh, I know I still have a long way to walk, I'm sure. It'll take a while to reach the golden shore. I must try to figure it out alone. Yeah, I must try to figure.
Well, good afternoon on what is a Sunday afternoon in rainy Tak. Today is day 8, but it's actually a rest day. So I finished riding in here yesterday. It was only, from memory, 70 kilometres. So a very easy ride and a very pleasant ride. It rained the entire way, but a light drizzle, so nothing dangerous about it, and I guess a little bit cooler and a bit more comfortable, so I didn't mind it at all. Yeah, I rolled into Tak at about midday after a late departure because I didn't need to be on the road that long, and my room came with breakfast, and for a change I decided to have it, and that was good. As I have been doing this whole trip so far, I spent most of the day around the halfway mark looking for a cool cafe. I'm just not finding them. I think in the last 5 days, apart from the first night in AUTI, where I saw a couple of Farangs, Westerners, I haven't seen any other Westerners the entire trip. This is real Thailand. It's not designed for tourists. Tourists don't come here, and therefore the whole economy and the businesses are centred around farming, local businesses, banking, and I guess food. Consequently, I really haven't found much in the way of cafes. I've also been on the more minor roads, so I haven't been where you have the traditional Thai rest stop, which consists normally of a fuel, a 7-Eleven, and an Amazon cafe. So I haven't seen any of those, or very, very few of them. Anyway, I'm in Tak. Again, I'm the only Westerner here. That's fine, everyone's very friendly. Staying in a nice hotel. I picked one that had a swimming pool because I was having a rest day, and I hit the pool earlier today, and I'll hit it again soon. I had a walk around. Actually hard to find a restaurant even. There's no bars. There's one cafe that I found, and it's a bloody Amazon. Anyway, although I did get a little tuk-tuk across to the other side of the river to a nice cafe and had a coffee earlier this morning, and that was fine. So yeah, look, I guess I've been on the road a total of 8 days, including today. 6 of those have been riding, and I've covered 510 Ks. Not a lot of kilometres, but again, that's I'm trying to build into it. Tomorrow, I'm meant to turn west and head to a place called Mae Sot, which is about 80 Ks away, and it's the border with Myanmar. It includes a fairly significant hill climb, but not great and not insurmountable. But look, and from there I was to turn north and then head up through Mae Hong Son and Pai and into Chiang Mai. That'd be about 9 days of riding and some absolute bastards of hills. And I don't think I can do it. I've trained as hard as I can possibly train back in Adelaide. But just the combination of the bike and how heavy everything is, 150 kilos, including me, and just the heat and the stupidity of some of the climbs, which are over 20%, where I know I will not be able to ride up. And I've said before, it's harder to push the bike than it is to bloody ride. So if you can't ride and you have to push and it's harder to push, well, guess what? It's not going to be easy. So I've decided to just stay on the eastern edge of the mountain range into Chiang Mai. So I'm not on the main road to Chiang Mai. I'm still on very rural roads and interesting roads and lumps and bumps, but just nothing stupid. No 2,500 metres of climbing a day, 100 kilometres, and not knowing if you'll get to the end of it, to be honest. So it'll only be 300 kilometres or thereabouts to Chiang Mai, so 3 days of riding. I'll have a couple of days off there because it's a lovely town. And then I'll press north to Chiang Rai and the Golden Triangle. So it makes it a much more manageable trip. I know I'm going to regret not doing the ride through the Mae Hong Son loop, but I guess reality is reality, I'm also here for a good time. I'm still going to cover, a similar number of kilometres, but a bit more gently. Yeah, so look, in this hotel, I'm staying up on the 6th floor, and it's got a nice view. Currently, a view of rain, but yeah, it's a huge expanse of water here. Again, it's the Ping River, which I've been following and will continue to follow towards Chiang Mai. I won't tell you the name of the hotel I'm staying in, because if they find out what I did with my bike yesterday, yeah, look, about 4 hours on the road and all the grit, particularly from all the sand that the trucks are carting around the place. There's a lot of grit got on the bike. I've got a nice big bathroom and a big open shower, so yeah, I rolled the bike in under the shower and gave it a good old clean. I had a handpiece for squirting the water. So yeah, the bike's come up fine. Everything's working well. Yeah, the legs are working well, and they bloody they might want to thank me for giving them the break from the Mae Hong Son loop. Yesterday there were a number of little pitches in the road towards the last 25 k's, and I actually enjoyed riding them, but they only went to 3 and 4%, not 16 to 20% or more. So it was actually good for the legs to have a bit of a change, and I even stood up on the pedals a couple of times, which was a welcome relief. Yeah, really not much else to say. Things are going well.
I don't share the way I feel because you're fragile and it's really not worth my time. I bet we could get along if you would just admit